Here we go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop. Don't you know, sit back and enjoy the Lucretia U Show.
What is going on, everybody? It's News at News. Hey, Michelle Frost. I told you we would be ready in about 15 minutes. I was trying to find articles. Like, literally, seriously. I didn't even write any articles this morning. Why? It was a hair day. And I was just like, I'm going to wash this stuff. Wash this stress right out of my hair. Because right now, I'm anxious. Why am I anxious? It's election day in Texas. In Texas. So, it's like, you know, it's election day in Texas. It's either Paxton gonna win this, Ken Paxton, or Ken Paxton's gonna win this, Ken Paxton. Chris, who you gonna vote for? Spencer Pratt. Yay! So somewhere in the United States, there is election day. So please, if you live in Texas, get your ass to the vote. Okay? Go out there and vote. May the best. Just vote Ken Paxton. All right then. And then also Alberta, Canada. Where y'all going? There's a referendum for them to bounce. Where y'all going? You gonna be a part of us? Oh, dang, Trump is so enticing. I'm just saying, so much that the Democrats and Marjorie Taylor Greene hating right now. Y'all see what she said? Did y'all really say? It's like, what y'all gonna do? It's what you gonna do about it? I mean, there's 300 and almost 40 million people in America. What y'all gonna do? You can't force 340 million people to bow down to y'all. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican, Independent, Constitutionalist, AOC. You know, you're pulling up to the South. Try us, please. Okay? Just stop it with all of this. So we understand that you have heightened angerness, but don't threaten people you've never met before and you don't know about, you know, because y'all didn't name Florida or Texas, and now Texas like, yo, we pulling up too. So stop this of you thinking that the Mason-Dixie line is, you know, that invisible line that you think you're going to come down here and take us over. For politicians to say stuff like that, isn't that inciting violence? Like, seriously. Oh, it's not inciting violence as long as they do it, but if our side do it or we push back, then we all get banned off the nether region or we put in somebody's imaginary list at the CIA. So, and then for the people, I said this a long time ago, stop spitting in jars and sending them off trying to figure out who are you? An alien. You don't know what they did with y'all DNA. I'm seeing where they get it from. Now shut up with that lame ass excuse. Do you hear the rumors? How do rumors get started? Daily Mail, the Daily Mail, Inquirer, whistleblowers, people that got a conscience. Let me tell you what they did, and I'm gonna read it verbatim. TikTok, before you say, "Oh my God, she's lying." What am I benefiting out of this? $3.50. Stop playing with me. Again, 23andMe, it came out from a CIA whistleblower that they've been capturing your stuff to see if you got some markers of nanu. For all my wet behind the ears people, that's more and some Mindy's. All right, just wait till you know there was a puppet figure with somebody named Alf. It's gonna blow your mind. I mean, did they tell us this stuff just to desensitize us so when it really truth come out, we don't think people in Miami Mall is crazy? I mean, the person on the mountain over there at Washington State, maybe Area 51, coast to coast. Art Bell wasn't cray. I ain't saying it's aliens, but why the hell y'all keep bringing it up? I mean, we could say J.D. Vance said they demons. Boy, let me tell you, I'm the vice president of the United States. I don't give a damn what any algorithms got to say. I believe it's demons. I said, see? Do y'all remember when they came out around about 3 years ago talking about, hey, we got some pastors in them, pastors and some religious folks that's about to tell y'all what they going to tell us. That there's aliens. Here we go. Y'all been desensitizing us for some grays to pop out the woodworks. I'm still looking for Bigfoot. All right, then. Hey, everybody, what's going on? So that's about 15 topics that Christy Fowler at least want me to talk about. We could go anywhere as long as you can verify it and we ain't speculating. All right? No speculating. Too much truth out there. At least give it 6 months and then no one come back to actually apologize and say, we the people told you so. Do-da. Or we the people told you so. Conspiracy theories and all. All right. Then. Hey, Jen, what's going on? Was you all right with that storm? What the hell? Every day? Not just storms. Woo. God is trying to tell us something. All right, then. Hey there, E.T. phone home. Girl, I didn't even mention that one.
Not on our phone plan.
We do got unlimited, too. We've been with T-Mobile for at least 22 years.
I don't think that covers,
Okay, then. Well, it's wireless.
That's gonna be long.
They done put all these movies out here. Not, and telling us now that we actually, already kind of had a feeling, and you got, UFO wars, UFO documentaries. I ain't saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. And then you got scientists disappearing all over the place. And there's a prophecy out there. What did it say this time, Lucretia? That all shall be revealed next year. I'm sitting here like, was those trumpets? Okay, then back over here. Hey, Jen, what's up, Renee out there? Hey, everybody. Hey, Amy, what's going on, Fat Fam? How you doing out there? What's going on, Melissa? What's up, Nancy Martin? Hi, over here on TikTok. Oh, I didn't even pull y'all up yet. I ain't gonna see nobody now. See, look at that. Hold on. Let me refresh TikTok so I can see who's up in here that maybe can teach me and not attack. I'm sitting here like, what battle axe is gonna have something negative to say about aliens? Ooh, I hear myself. Yes, I do. Okay, well, hold on. Come on, TikTok. Hey, Marcus. I see you. What's going on, bro? Hey, everybody. You're the only one and my husband. Y'all two is the only people that's talking, Marcus. But we'll talk, Marcus, honey. We'll get smarter together, okay? Then everybody be like, prove it. Marcus already did. It was May the 26th at 12 something. You should have been there. Prove it. How you not know? Okay, then. Hey, William. What's up, Beamer? Kentucky up in the house. He's running for do you see him? He done filed something saying he gonna keep running. Anybody tell Massey that life is like a box of chocolates? Sometimes just nibble it until you get the ones without the nuts. I mean, dang. I mean, hey, Bright Jan. It's a lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day, a lovely day. It's a lovely day. See, you got to motivate yourself. If not, you could do a show like me and we could talk, okay? Hey there, they definitely got some beef going on with the CIA. I don't know what the hell. Why we need to know all this? I like, conspiracies. Project Bluebeam. That's fake, girl. 10 months later. Actually, it's not. Project, what is it? Chemtrails. It's Chemtrails. We just kind of switched up the names, but playing tic-tac-toe in the sky. It's true. We could keep going on and on and on and on. Because somebody go dig into the CIA files, and it's always there. No wonder my dad's told me way long time ago, if you think the government is shady and shiesty, look at Tuskegee. I mean, they talking about Kamala is. I said, no, she ain't. See, this is why we don't have no trust in the government. I mean, she's what now? She's this. No, she ain't. Stop belittling me and my family. Okay? Shh. Hey there, what's going on? I'm just checking on X, okay, just to see. It's two of y'all over there. Okay, let me reshare it. I ain't gonna say join in. They don't understand it. I can see them. So they think it is spaces. I call that stalker nation. I'm sitting here. You can talk to me. I'm sitting here talking to you. What the hell is that? Hey there, what's going on? I'm going back over here with Marcus. Hold on for a minute. Hey there, Christy Fowler. Where's the articles? Okay, then. Well, let's talk about aliens. See, Christy, come on. Where you at, girl? Marcus, the lady that's in the chat room with you, got me sis smart. I mean, every day she send me something, especially to my cell phone. I be like, girl, it's 12 o'clock at night. What blew up? Aliens. Girl, I got you. I'm running this. Snatch that article. I got it. First thing in the morning, I want to know about aliens. I said, well, I'm going to read that one. Good. You gave me a couple of things. We'll talk about Ebola. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Is Christy trying to get us kicked off?
No, I picked that one. Well, the guy from the Who Are They is saying, hey, the Ebola is mine, not mine in this business. I'm sitting here like, here we go again. But we're going to read it verbatim. So, TikTok be like, that goes against community standards. No, it don't. Ain't the one that damn said it. But let's talk about aliens first. Because, child, 23andMe. Y'all spit in cups and just send y'all stuff off like that. What if you had the rarest gene in the world? They come snatch up. They could treat you like a scientist. Woo, straighten up that hat. Okay, then. Whistleblower claims that, this is from the New York Post. The whistleblower claims CIA used DNA data from Ancestry and 23andMe customers. They called you a damn customer. Not a client, but a customer, because that's what you was. It says, in search for aliens. It is. It's some reptilians out here. I'll be like, dude, where you come from? Well, go back where you came. But I'm going, this is verbatim. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everybody else don't care. All right, then. It says, does the CIA have its own Men in Black? Yes! Madison Cawthorn told us that. I mean, the guy in the wheelchair from North Carolina. Anybody remember his story talking about they had a camera said, hey, snort that. And then he came out here and told us the truth. And the next thing you know, he was rocking lingerie. at a party. Hey, if you get caught and somebody got some pictures of you from Freaknik, just admit that was you. And what a mighty God you serve. Sitting there, you suing. Ma'am, you was a hoe back then. What? Just own up to it. Look where Jesus brought me from. I mean, something like that. But, now you look foolish. Okay, just had to say that. It's all on my timeline. Some black pastor was a thought way back then. And now she's a minister. And then she denied that it wasn't me that was on the beach. That wasn't me. That wasn't her twerking. That wasn't. And she tried to sue. Because, they came out with that Freaknik movie. I was like, whew, they didn't catch me. But thank God we didn't record a lot of stuff back then. But anyway, back to what I was saying. She was like, I'm a pastor now. Well, technically, the Bible says you're not, but I ain't going to argue with you. But, I'm going to sue. You didn't have my permission. Ma'am, you was in public. Every mama sort of kind of was a freak. That's why they said Freaknik. All right? So if that was you, just be like, yeah, I had that. I went through that. Okay, like wayward child. But no. She forgot where she came from. The streets. All she had to do was admit it. Now, ma'am, you went viral. I'm sitting here like, you a pastor or a priest? What are you again? That thought over there. I mean, nobody would have known about your past. We'd have been like, we was all hot for teachers. Okay, when we was young, yeah, we did some crazy stuff. It ain't videotaped, but it just happened to pop back up. Ma'am, own up to all of the club days that you in, but trying to be a prune right about now. Y'all need to stop, grandparents. Sitting here talking about Luke Skywalker and the 2 Live Crew, but y'all got holes in the wall. All right, back here. Apparently, the government isn't disclosing everything they know. Wait 75 years. It'll leak out. It says about UFOs. Then what the hell is Obama and President Trump talking about? Back to this. A whistleblower has accused the CIA of attempting to use people's DNA to aid them in their search for extraterrestrial life forms that are allegedly living in our world. Ooh. Some of them, just check your neighbors. Woo, or the Democratic Party. Bada bing. I mean, anybody, no, just entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Might be in our government. Where's Nancy? Okay, stop, Creature. It says the CIA wants to hunt them down. Here comes the men in black. Do they got these blinky thingies? Anybody that's married to a CIA agent or agent, period, ask them, do they got the blinky thingies? Do they really do that to us? They'd be like, wait a minute. Did y'all see that mask that Joe Biden had on? Blink, blink. Or they just delete it like it didn't happen. Mandela effect said what? It says a science fiction writer, Jason RZA, he's an R&B rapper from the 90s. Where y'all parents get these names from? We just gonna call him Jason. At least it ain't Voorhees. It says while discussing the so-called top secret government program in an episode of a podcast, American Alchemy. Somebody need to be in a lunatic asylum because damn, I thought aliens didn't exist. He got his hands like the other guy. Anybody remember the wild-haired damn scientist that always said, I ain't saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. The dude looked just like him. Like might have been his brother. This the whistleblower. This is the type of people y'all hire for the CIA. Undescript. Jason claimed that he was alerted to this bug hunting initiative by Army veteran Lynn Buchanan, who claims that he was a psychic spy. Remote viewing. All right. I see I learned a lot from listening to Art Bell. Yes, I did. It says a remote viewing program. I told you. Aren't y'all ever scared that once you leave your damn body and you out there in another region with your spirit and stuff that something can jump in yours? I mean, ain't that kind of like wookie dookie? I mean, seriously, when you're like that, I'm in a deep trance. Okay, then, your soul and I'm in Afghanistan. Dude, are you... Something could jump in you. What you doing that for? Give me the lottery numbers. But I got questions. You just laying on the bed. I heard, allegedly, that yeah, shit can jump on you. Why are you finna leave your body right there with all these freaky deaky spirits out here? And then just for what? How much they paying you? I can see it. Devil went down to Georgia. He learned how to play a fiddle. All right, then. It says, which investigate whether individuals could use extrasensory perception to conduct recon that distant objects in events or people. Yeah, that came out. It's true. The CIA actually had projects and programs and stuff where they, hey, whatever happened when they came to our schools in the young days? When we had to sit there and listen to some damn beeps and shit. I mean, seriously, no one got pulled out of class. Anybody had to take those? What happened to those tests? What they do with them? We wasn't good enough. We wasn't in the bright or gifted. I asked too many questions way back then. Well, what the hell they do with all the test results? Could you tell me if I'm kind of like a medium? I mean, because I be reading people. I mean, seriously, I must have bucked them way back then. Y'all pulled me out of class at least 5 times for the same stupid ass test. What was up with all those like blocks and stuff and different colors? And no one got pulled out of class? No one did that? They put your hand out. Like seriously, what was they searching for? I'm watching too many documentaries. All right, Dave. All right, allegedly, none of this happened. I don't remember ever being pulled out of class and having like headphones and then, beep, 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 beep. Here, look at this chart. Play with these magnets and shapes and colors. Am I making this up or anybody else had to deal with that? I still got a scar from some damn where. So there, and I know Nancy didn't punch me hard enough. She knocked me in the middle of next week, but that's another story. Jason said Buchanan had information informed him that former CIA analyst and UPA specialist Christopher Kit Green had devised a backdoor way of accessing 23andMe and Ancestry.com, uber popular sites that use DNA to break down users' family trees to screen users for genetics variants linked to non-human beings. It's like them, cross dogs and humans, and hey, there's all these cases out here. I mean, they don't leak the stuff. They don't listen. Everything you said that didn't happen. Agent Orange, they already admitted. All this stuff. So stop it. Thank you, President Trump. But some of this stuff we don't need to know. It's, leave it a conspiracy. Pretend that our government ain't testing on humans. I ain't taking none of this back, USAID. Thank you, Elon Musk for dropping a whole bunch of stuff that we did not need to know that they was doing. But, you can't call us liars now. So the majority of them did. It says Green was noticeably a part of a remote viewing programs in the 1970s. But all these people that's been admitting the truth this whole time, that's been called crazy, could they ever get apologies or at least some kickback revenues? Y'all done called all these people crazy all your damn lives because the government said so. Come to find out, they was telling the truth the whole time. Do they families get apologies? Do they get paid? I mean, seriously, now we in 2026. Oh, it was real. Oh, that was real? Then why y'all didn't say that way back then instead of making everybody sound like they fruitcakes? Because if you was doing stuff like this, just we paying for it. So be transparent about it. Let us know where like $7 trillion kind of went to. So it's like, what? Thank you, Elon Musk and Doge. It says, but the left, but the left, the intelligence agency, long before the founding of DNA detective sites, stop giving your stuff away for free. Stop it. Y'all just stop that. I want to know who I is. A child of God. Leave it there. A child of God. You do not need to know 55 generations ago of what Hulu tribe you came from. Then you're going to be all disappointed because you thought you came from the Caucasus mountain of Caucasus. And then now you're mad. You're going to be right over there with the woman and the sonny. Did you know your ancestors owned? No, we didn't. We didn't own. Yeah, you did. Yeah, Angela Wright. Well, what you mean I'm white? Woman, child, honey, listen, you didn't look in the mirror. Try to figure out somebody's swirl. Somebody. Even with my hair check, stop playing. Stop it. You high bright light. You thought you was all black. Somebody want to tell her Kamala, we gonna need you to sit down, ma'am. Angela is more than you. So I was like, why y'all mad though? What you gonna do? How you split half of you? I don't want to know that. I really don't. Let's finish with this conspiracy. Hold the hell up. Y'all been holding this secret for 50 years. I was born in 74, and I'll be 52. Y'all been calling people crazy for 52 years, and then when the truth come out, what happens? No. Shut up, Dave. I want some answers, not just nothing. You just can't keep calling people crazy, taking away their livelihoods, taking away their integrity, and these people been right all along. Y'all owe people an apology. Everybody come on here and be like, prove it. You prove it to your damn self. Open up a computer. It says they live like small towns in Colorado in the Rockies. Ah, damn. Ooh. Oh, Colorado Airport. The Colorado Airport. What's up with all those creepy ass symbols? Now we know. Sorta. This is for entertainment only. This is where conspiracies hit each other. I've seen documentaries about that damn Denver airport. The statues, the symbols all over the place. And now we get a whistleblower that somehow hit mainstream. Mainstream, this is coming mainstream now. That is saying that these things, people, whatever the hell, they can't be people. These things, they live in small towns. In the Colorado Rockies. And they passed because they look like tall Scandinavian people. Despite President Trump releasing hundreds of formerly classified files on UFOs and the hunt for aliens' life, the Pentagon has insisted there's no evidence of extraterrestrial existence. Oh, that when I almost scratched my membrane on that. Stop lying. There, I said it. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Go on, Dave.
This is not just merchandise. This is a movement. At Real News with Lucretia Hughes, we believe in standing boldly for God, family, and country. And now you can wear that message everywhere you go. From handmade, one-of-a-kind bags to custom apparel, faith-inspired kitchenware, coffee mugs, and exclusive Real News gear. Every purchase helps support independent journalism, grassroots truth, and our growing family business. This store was built with faith, family, hard work, and you. So shop now, support the mission, stand for faith, freedom, and America. So visit the store today and help us keep Real News alive.
The Real News was never built by corporations. It was built by people like you, patriots who refuse to stay silent. When you join the Real News Founders Movement on Patreon, you become part of something bigger than a show. You become part of the mission. Get exclusive behind-the-scenes content, members-only updates, and direct connections with me and Dave and the Real News community. From supporters to founded members, every membership helps us keep independent media alive and growing. Join the movement today. Visit patreon.com/Lucretia Hughes and help us build something real. Welcome back to the News at Noon. And I want to give a huge shout out, and some of y'all too, a huge shout out to Tony Lee Blight from Australia. Girl, you want to read about my life? My life haven't been easy. But if you did, girl, thank you so much. She said, the book is how much? Here's $30. Girl, I'm going to sing to you. Yay. There you go. Tony, thank you for, she bought the book, the new one. One Nation Still Under God. Then she brought the still standing. Thank y'all so much. I want to say thank you because, like I said, TikTok, yes, you gave us $3.51 yesterday. And some of y'all gave us a lunch date. So everybody was like, I mean, she's grifting, honey. I got goods and services and can make you laugh. So there you go. I think that is past that. All right. But anyway, y'all get on over there, support. Like I said, you could go to Patreon. What the hell you looking at? You can't do that to a black woman. What you looking at, Dave?
Keep going.
No, not until you tell me. See, I'm one of these people. I'm going to be like, what is that, honey? Those are gunshots. The hell are you peeking around a building for? When a black person run, don't ask questions. Start running at the same damn time. When we get to safety, we can figure out what the hell you was looking at. So,
I'm white, and you were talking about something, and I'm putting the
okay.
address of
That's
the
just
store.
like when you ran in here and Ori had that lizard in her damn mouth. No?
Get back on subject.
Well, okay. Well, you can't be just looking over my shoulder like that. My black senses was tingling. I said, well, don't do that. But what, Christy? Well, y'all have seen, and y'all can't see Dave. I can. When he just keep looking over your shoulder, who is back there? I believe in spirits.
We're doing a show. So
I don't care. I don't care. I believe in spirits.
Go back to the book.
That's why Ori be looking out into the stratosphere for no flipping reason. I'm like, what you looking at? Because if we all need to leave this, let me know.
And I didn't. Because
Okay, and that's why. What, Jen? Sitting back there. Hey, Libby, how you doing? You're the same age as my first daughter is. Hi, Gen Xer. Whew, you had your hand full. We's the best. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Christine, how you doing out there? The spraying so bad yesterday, nonstop all day, and they're starting up again. Well, somebody doing woo 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 woo. We had some rain dances happening around here because it ain't stopped. I can't even cut the grass, and I don't like pushing it, but it's getting to my knee high to a cricket at this point, honey. We need some sunshine break. We want another yard sale. We got to make some money somehow. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Hey, Sandy Barker, how you doing out there? They're not aliens, they're demons. See, Virginia? See? You and JD Vance, they ain't aliens, they're demons. I mean, seriously. JD Vance, I said, you gonna say that up? He was like, listen, I ain't seen the paperwork yet, but let me tell you, this is what I feel, his point of view. He said, nah, and he said, they demons. I said, well, I did. Hey, he came from the Appalachians. So what? I'm going to believe him first. For all my northerners, if you don't know the myths and the stories behind the Appalachian Mountains, don't come down here and try to figure it out. Okay, so if he got it from me, mom, then I'm going to believe in JD. This is how we going to roll. He had a praying grandmother. He had one of those old up in the hollers, grandma. She survived. I ain't worried about no city slickers. I'll take her word first, all right? They the ones that be walking in the woods for no damn apparent reason because they saying they going hiking. And then sitting there whistling back at stuff that shouldn't be whistling to begin with. Be the ones that be like, oh my God, open it up. For what? Skinwalkers? You ain't never heard of that. That's a myth. We're going back out there and get you snatched up. But you know, no, just, we good. Some of these people don't know us down here. They don't know us down here. So let us believe in our myths. Okay, let us believe in those legends. All right, they came from something. My daddy used to say the Pentagon are corrupt. Shh, they still got to find that $7 trillion. You seen that audit? $7 trillion. Woo! Woo! No wonder they didn't want those Doge associates to get in there and start tampering all with their audits. Okay, you hear what we found out? It's like, why y'all still paying taxes? I'm kidding. What's up? All right, then, back to something that Christy Fowler is coming. Hey, Mason, Trump is a Zionist. I am too. I am too. Oh, hell, Jesus Christ. I am too. Oh, hell, the Messiah. I am too. Oh, believe in the blood of the cross. I am too. I love Jews. I am too. What, Ann? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? We support Israel. And what you gonna do? All right, then. You don't like them? That sucks to be you. I don't care. But he's a Zionist, you're a Zionist, he's a Zionist. And what y'all gonna do? So, and I'm gonna call you a name. And I'm gonna attack you on your, and what you gonna, and you still ain't gonna take my name out of the Lamb's Book of Life from that Jew. What you gonna do? All right, then, one of these days, my bucket list. Let's make it happen, people. I would like to walk in his footsteps. And. Next, complaint that I don't care about. God, family, country, Trump. God, family, country, Trump. And when he come back, he going straight over there to lay his feet. What you gonna do? There's something about the name Jesus. A Jew. What you gonna do? That's supposed to hurt my feelings. Zion is Zion. What you gonna do about it? What the and? Is that another insult that we're supposed to care about? No. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get your 7,500 virgins. And silver and gold. A silver and gold. I'd rather have Jesus. What, boy? Than silver and gold. What you gonna do? And what you gonna do? I'm gonna pierce another. What? You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm standing up for every blood-born believer. What you gonna do? Who ashamed of Jesus Christ? Ain't no shame in that name. Ain't no shame loving where he come from or his bloodline. And all right, then I'll go Trump as a Zionist. And anything else? Okay, get out your system. All right, then. Bye. Okay, then. Where were we at? I'm black, too. Oh, my God. Tell us something else what we were supposed to be disappointed in. Child, please. This ain't 1948. Oh, my God. She's being paid off by the Massadis. All right, then, everybody, $ Lucretia Hughes 44. Okay, y'all know what to do. Donate. Oh, my God, she's a grifter. fallbackusa-2.myshopify.com. And you can get shirts like this and everything else that represents God, family, country, and Trump. And God, family, country, and Trump. What's she about? God, family, country, and Trump. What? Dang, the whole constant right behind me. The only thing you can't see is the Christian flag right there. And then what? What are you gonna do? Because I'm still standing better than I ever did. You think being called a Zionist is the worst thing that I've ever went through in my life? And I come from the generation says, "Nook, if you buck, boy." And oh my God, it's a black woman that is standing up for the Jews. And okay, then the hell is that supposed to mean? This 2026. Find something else to bitch about. All right then. Hey there, hey everybody. What am I supposed to drop my head? But I thought it was entertaining. I mean, I wasted about 5 minutes. Hold on, we got to cop block people. Yep, and okay then. Oh my God, you're only gonna make 21 cents today. It's something. Picking up those pennies. That's where I came from anyway. And hoods in the woods ain't that far apart. And look how I'm standing. Oh my God. And I didn't even have a record player. But I did have 3 daddies. So listening from a weak man, when I had 3 full militant ones, who are you? Who? All right, then. All right, back over here. Hey, Dee Dee. Hello. How are you doing? It's Steve. Woo. They're demons walking among us. And then one of Zionists enter. Get back to hell. Sure. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? Say it louder for the ones in the back. I do every day. I have to project my voice because half the time it's like, and it's all in the introduction of the whole show. It's like everything on my platform. You can tell people that just new here. It's like, bro. Sticks and stones maybe break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And being a part of the NRA and actually know what the Second Amendment is about, yeah, that ain't gonna hurt me either. One more time for the woman that helped get Constitution carried, stood up on that stage and spoke in Georgia. And who are you? No one. Okay. Hey, Joyce, I've read where they also referring to Earth dwellings as hybrids. This is really some sci-fi. Is the Sci-Fi Channel still on cable? And do y'all still pay for that? Because, yeah, they got a whole channel for this for anybody to say that goes against community standards. I'm sitting here by now. I'm needing this. Don't want to see any of. I mean, this is not, if they build it, it will come. We don't live in the middle of Iowa. So I heard that if we spray our water, it's so toxic. It's supposed to help. So, wasn't that a movie? Something about our water. Is that what the war was? And that was in the 1950s. I don't know, but I still remember it. Hey there, what's going on? Dante. What's going on? A lot of aliens around from planet Dumbass. Up or your anus. They can't figure out if it belongs or not. It's just black out there. So either or, your anus. It's amazing. It's amazing what we learn. Krisha, you're not supposed to clown her. Yeah, the hell I do. All right then, Christy. Let's read whatever the heck you was wanting me to. I'm glad I missed it. The loophole. But we're going to read it. We're going to make some people mad. Just forever damn mad. Jesus. All right then. It says the Trump administration closed the green card adjustment loophole. It says temporary visitors must return home. Say better act like E.T. I'm sure somebody out there is trying to pass, suing Trump administration to open it back up. You see that rich ass person out there in Silicon Valley talking about, hey, we need illegals. Sound like the Koch brothers. All right, back to this one. I ain't saying allegedly. That's literally on news. It says this week, the citizenship ICE. No, it's a whole new abbreviation of a whole nother department. This week, the Citizenship and Immigration Services, or USCIS. CIS. Okay, stop. It says issued a decisive policy memorandum that restores the original intent of American immigration law. Woo! Talking about working fast. Lame duck where? Adjusted the status and process allowing temporary visa holders to obtain a green card without leaving the United States will now be treated as a rare discretionary act of administrative grace and was always meant to be, not a routine shortcut. Juan Habanero. Okay, it says most applicants will be required to return to their home countries and pursue a consular processing through the United States Embassy and Consulate, and that is, you can go see it on .gov. This long overdue reform strikes a blow against the years of lax enforcement that turned temporary entry into a de facto path to permanent residency. Way to go, CIS. USCIS, okay? For anybody like, oh my God. It says non-immigrants like student, temporary workers, or people on tourist visas come to the United States for a short term for a reason or purpose or job. Our system is designed for them to leave when their visit is over, not 30 years later and be like, I've been here for 30 years. Yeah, and okay, then back over here. Their visit should not function as a first step to a green card process. Absolutely not. Enforcing the rule of law for too long, the immigration system has operated under a wink and nod approach. But we got to show ID. Bada bing. I had to. It was there. Okay, it was there. Foreign nationals enter the temporary visa with the explicit understanding that they will depart at the end, not stay. I mean, leave. Bounce, baby, bounce, just in case. It says at the end of the authorized stay. Instead, many file for adjustment of status, which is Form I-485. I don't know why I'm grinning. That just seemed like an interstate somewhere up north. Ha! Okay, I'm going to get back here. While remaining in the country, effectively converting temporary permission into a backdoor to permanent residency. This undermines the distinction between immigrant and non-immigrant intent that Congress built into the Immigration and Naturalization Act. It says the new memo reaffirms that adjustment to the status under the INA Section 245. I love not speculation. I love reading stuff verbatim. So don't be like, girl, you said, did I? Or was I reading it? Okay. Is not an entitlement. You better say it. You better say it. So ain't no entitlement. No, don't come over here and be like, ooh, I like iced tea. Now, they don't know how that work. Ooh, I like Betty Joe from Block 22 on Crenshaw. They don't go, no. Then you entitled. We're entitled to get the hell out the street. That's what you're entitled to. So all that entitlement we've seen for a decade, well, we deserve, to get out of here. And this is for not entertainment purposes. You overstayed your visa. Bad girls, what you gonna do? Gonna press charges and file a lawsuit. Sure. Okay, then. The policy directly addressed the core conservative principles. Sovereignty means controlling who enters and who stays in the country. How's this not common sense? How's this not common sense? If you can't skip the border, how we allowing everybody else to? Oh, that's too simple. Okay, then I'm gonna get back over here. When temporary visitors treat the United States as a launch pad for permanent settlement, it erodes public trust. I don't like it. Strain resources. Because, honey, our elders deserve more. It says, and disadvantage American workers and lawful immigrants who follow the damn rules. I'm sitting here like, how you get more money than my mama and them? How you get more food stamps than my mama and them? That don't make no sense. They actually put into the system all their life. What do you mean you want a fixed income? How much you pay all your life? Why is that the only, why is that all you get? Wait. You don't get no food stamps or nothing? You want a fixed income that pays Social Security? That's all you get? How much y'all getting? Y'all just brought y'all ass over here. What? Christian, stop blowing out our ears. Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah, too many of y'all told me your stories. Me feeling bad for them will never happen. Never. Christian, you got to sneer? Never happen. Okay, then back over. Y'all want to read it? Yay, Trump. What is this one? What is that? United States Supreme Court. Is it supposed to what it? Side blue state rejects. Listen. The Supreme Court has spoken. I don't care about the appellate court. I don't care about lower court. The Supreme Court just ruled on this. So guess where it's gonna go? Nowhere. So I'm not reading that. What did the Supreme Court of the United States say? Not in your grandma court, okay? Not Obama appointees. Why am I going to read something in about 2 months? It's going to be squashed. Because common sense tells you they have already ruled. So guess what? It's going to get kicked back, and it's going to get kicked back again. So I'm not wasting my time on these frivolous lawsuits of what appellate courts say or anything else. The United States Supreme Court has already interpreted that law. So, no reason to keep talking about something that you know the next filing or next ruling, it will be slapped down. That's the waste of money in our court systems. But that's the way America works. So me personally, I could care less what a political party or individuals decide to say that it is something that is not. The Supreme Court has ruled about Louisiana, and it stretches in all 50 states. So, I'm not reading it. It's a waste of our intelligence. And I don't need to have to be a doctorate or a law degree to know it's not going anywhere after the highest office in the land and judgeship has already ruled. Thank God we don't depend on a lot of these smaller courts. You just got to have enough money to keep fighting. All right then. Hey, Chris, what's this one? Just panel of leftist federal judges defy Supreme Court. Okay. Any other articles that ain't finna blow smoke up people butt cheeks that ain't on our intelligence? Please, one more time. The Supreme Court of the United States has already interpreted and ruled on the laws. So stop wasting our judges' time so they can actually do other jobs. That is why the wheels of the justice system go round and round slowly. Frivolous. Anyway, but back what I was saying. What the somebody find the damn Supreme Court ruling. Other than that, well, I don't care what no lower court got to say. One more time. What did the Supreme Court just come out and rule with Louisiana and any of these gerrymandering states? Get ready for Democrats to cry, but I'm not going to read about them. After the United States Supreme Court has already ruled. Just get. The highest court in the land has spoken. Oh my God, we need more justice. Go cry. And that's still going to take you years for it to happen. So just cry on right now. There's still 9 justices, okay? So stacking it up, it's still going to take you some decades till you even win or go through the court system to get that. Okay, and what we're crying about? But we're not doing this. I'm too intelligent. Okay, then. So let them go ahead and work it through the system. Let them work it through the system. It's like a pastor that's trying to sue Freaknik video people that was recording her and trying to sue, saying they didn't get her permission. Thought, stop. Okay. Hey there, Juan Habanero. I think they got this one completely wrong. Allowing temporary visitors to adjust. I ain't got no. You soon to be the lawyer, dude, and you work with immigration cases. So that's you and your attorney that you work with. Y'all have to cipher that. The adjustment, at least it gave them a leeway, but normally when you give certain people inches, they take miles. But this is why you are now trying to get your immigration law license. You're trying to pass the bar. So that's why we come to you. That's why you fall back expertise, because some of these people talk outside their head. To me, it's still able to be abused. It is whoever administration that is really going to enact what Congress put in motion. So, Juan Habanero. That's why I come to you. I come to you. So I come to you, not anybody else. Did y'all know we had, if you ain't new here, y'all know who Juan is. He's our lawyer extraordinaire, soon to be. All right, then. Hey there. Hey, everybody. I'm just refreshing. I just see. I got articles. That ain't law. I passed both of those articles this morning. I read the title, read the first paragraph, backed out. I said, not newsworthy. Not newsworthy. Not when the Supreme Court has already ruled. They're not going back and changing their minds. One more time. They're not going to go back and change their mind because people don't agree with it. Okay, then back to this. United States said, hey, if you're still in Ukraine, get out of there. Listen, Russia ain't gonna stop. So, just 2 minutes. Russia warns United States to evacuate Ukraine embassy before the systematic strikes start on Kyiv. Who's still over there? I mean, I'm just being like relatively, who's still over there? But Russia and Putin think it's relevant to warn the United States citizens that if you're still in Ukraine, that, we're going to start, dropping bombs, and we advise y'all to leave. Don't they got travel warnings in some of these countries? If they haven't mediated that already, warning them before you start dropping the bombs like you did a day and a half ago, ain't gonna, it's a little bit too late, Putin. But Dave said it's also late because this is the end of the real news with Lucretia Hughes. I didn't say the real news. The news at noon. So the real news is at 5 o'clock today. So listen. Again, for everybody that might not like what I stand or where I live or my ethnic group or anything about me, it's God Family Country. The support of President Trump, the Constitution, articles. I don't like speculating unless I'm clowning stuff. Bring the proof, bring the receipts like Christy Fowler does, like One, like Fudge, and everything else. If you don't like it, I don't care. You don't like Jews. That ain't got nothing to do with me in my afterlife. You don't like Zionists or whatever the hell you want to call somebody nowadays. We don't care. If that's supposed to be a new adjective for me or a new verb or a pronoun, put it up there with sellout. It don't mean a damn thing. Okay, so if you don't like that set of group of people, I don't care. I don't care. Trump don't care. Probably your best friend don't give a damn at this point. You just a complainer. Still, you bring no solution, none. You just want to complain. So, but if you're gonna complain, at least say something that I'm gonna laugh about. But Trump is a Zionist. Well, I am too. So that's that simple. So everybody, I'm sure there's going to be more popping off. Again, pop-up storms all over today. So if you're living in any of these areas where it just won't stop raining and you just can't cut your grass, just hunker down. That's all I'm saying. But we'll be back at 5. I'm sure enough articles from all around the world you can pick with, from Canada to the UK. There's so much going on for you to just drive by here and say, Trump is a Zionist. Yeah. Shut up. So on that note, before somebody's saying I'm grifting, please do get on over there and donate, or go to Patreon where you can be a founding member as a sponsor. Instead of me going out here to all of these, she's getting paid. She's a paid influencer. Nah, I got longer hair than Candace. Okay then. So make sure you can go on over there and get my book Still Standing, because I ain't stopping. I ain't laying down on my laurels. Ain't gonna happen no time soon. And then also One Nation Still Under God. So y'all can support us that way. But again, Lucretia Hughes, $, Lucretia Hughes 44. $, Lucretia Hughes 44. And before you say she's not, she's so disingenuous. She's this, she's that. Honey, 1, 2, 3. Google me. Other than that, zip it and let me cook. On that note, everybody, we'll see y'all back here at 5. Hold on, Paula. See you, girl. Gingy said, cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. I bet, but you ain't Britney Spears, and you ain't doing a TikTok dance, I hope. All right, then, Gingy and Rebecca, you stay blessed. Love ya. Betty out there, Donella, Paula, Mary, and Simon, Garfunkel, and everybody else. Much love. Rumble. All right, then, Kathleen, William, and Beamer. Y'all stay blessed. Dan from Texas. We go, yeehaw. We gonna see. Fudge, I love you. We're gonna see you later. Right over here, Bright. We just want to be brighter than them, honey. We just want to be brighter, because I ain't never hiding my light behind a bushel for no person. So on that note, we'll see y'all later. Go ahead, Dave.
you go. She's on 5 to 7, 9 to 10 p.m. and Fallback Productions. Talks about topics of the day and loves her country, the U.S. of A. Got her Get Right rally on tax day. Got family country Trump is her thing. She don't know the songs, gives Dave a hard time. Don't worry, it's fine, he's still her Valentine. Keeps us in the loop, don't you know? Sit back and enjoy the Lucretia Hughes Show.